Okay, Capricorn, this is your reading for the rest of April. It's going to be a chaotic month. Keep an eye out for 420. Not because of weed, but seems like something's coming up in the middle of the month. Okay, Capricorn. All right, so you're in a good place. You emotionally are pretty content where you're at. Indeed. Maybe you've begun some sort of communication with a job. You're reaching out, or some offer has come in, a job or some kind of money offer, and you're in a good place, and it sort of feels like, oh, okay, I'm doing well. My mind is I'm happy at the moment. Content, I would say, content. Because you feel like it's about time. It's time for you to start a new thing, a new beginning. A rebirth, as it were. Not that you feel like you needed to, but it was a good, it was a perfect timing for you to get a new option, a new money offer, a new job, possibly. Let's see what the next card says. Yep. So here we have the Two of Wands. So it's bringing into your life a lot of possibility with work. It's something definitely new that's making you happy. That is something you feel like you've brought into this world. Next card. Yep, there you go. So here we have the Queen of Pentacles. So that's, it's something you've nurtured, something you have, sort of been thinking about for a long time, and now you're just kind of feel like you're bringing it out into the world, giving birth to something new. I'm feeling, because we have the Wands here and because we have the Two Pentacles, it must have something to do with a new opportunity with money. And it would make you feel in control, I think. It'll make you feel emotionally sort of as if you're in control of your own emotional dominion. Here we have the King of Cups here. Because you don't like to, feel less than, like you've sort of wasted time, or if people look down on you because of your status. You like to feel like you're doing well in life, and you like people to know about it. You like people to know that you've used your brain to get to where you're at. So the offers come in, and there's the possibility. I feel like it's come in, and you're still in the process of working it out. The Lovers. So what it's going to bring into your life is choices. It might bring in a little bit of difficulty. It might, for some of you, it might bring problems into a relationship. I feel like there's a little bit of, this is the Lovers card here. Lovers, choice, romance, relationships. I feel like it may cause a little bit of trouble in your relationship, but I don't feel like I feel like you think it's worth it. Okay. All right, so I'm gonna have to say for some of you, it's like you don't mind, as I was saying, you don't mind that it's going to bring problems into your relationship because you feel all right with that. You know, you feel like maybe you need to pull out of this relationship, Capricorn. You need time away. You need time to meditate. You need time out of that so you can work on this. I feel like it is like it's either a money issue or it's you want to progress in your work. And maybe your relationship's holding you back. Like I thought, okay, I thought this was going to be about money or job, but it's maybe coming out to be about a relationship. We have the king and the queen. So it could be for any gender. This could relate to any gender, male, female, in between, non-gender, gender fluid. But the king and the queen want two different things. He or she wants emotional stability. The relationship is the focus. And he or she, or they, is focused on making that money. So one of you in the relationship is wanting different things. You both want different things, but I also kind of feel like one of you, Capricorn, one of you is almost want to step away from the relationship.Maybe not permanently, but let's see what the next card, maybe not permanently. Let me finish that thought. But a little break. Doesn't mean a breakup, but let's see what the next card says. I think this is a comfortable relationship, but maybe it's starting to fizzle out. Again, we have the 3. It's so weird. This is how all my readings be going. It's like very similar cards. 3 of Wands. So it's like you want to progress with your work, but there is this relationship that needs to either progress with you or you want to leave it behind. But I still feel like there is a very strong connection in this relationship. So it's like you might leave each other behind, but there's maybe in your head, oh, we'll come back together someday, or we'll still do, what do they call, booty calls, or... But my advice for whoever's being left behind, it's, you gotta move on. You know, don't be a booty call. It's just go get go get yours. Find what you want. If you want the emotional stability, find somebody who wants that. If you want somebody who's all about the money, find somebody who will bring that about for you, with you. Because I feel, here we have the King of Swords. So this, to me, tells me that Capricorn, I'm pretty sure Capricorn is making a finite decision about what they're going to do with this relationship and how they're going to go about either taking a step away or just saying either you come with me on this this adventure into this work investment, or you ignore the dog, or we go our separate ways. The Lover's card, it's choice, you know. Ooh, yes, okay, well, now we're cooking with gas. Yes, this new adventure. You're stepping out into this new beginning. Look at what we have here. We have the Judgment card, and we have the Fool. So it's sort of like a rebirth, a new beginning. Okay, just checked on the dog, make sure he wasn't choking on something. So I feel like you're pretty much, once you get an idea in your head, you're pretty much stuck to it. You're pretty stern and pretty you know, confident in it. You know, it's just like, this is my decision. It's the way my mind works. I'm not going to say you're stubborn, but you know, once you get a plan going, you want to stick to the rules. You want to go, you know, full steam ahead. So it's just, it is a new thing. And I know what you're all wondering. Well, should I go through with this? Is this something worth leaving my relationship for? I think you already know the answer. The answer is yes. The money, the prestige, that is more important to you. That's not a bad thing. Maybe the relationship just isn't that fulfilling. You really, you're really ecstatic and excited about going forward, you know, with this idea, with this job, with this investment. I don't think it's about moving. It might possibly be with the Two of Wands, looking out at the world, but I feel more like that's the possibilities. And your partner is like, well, they either don't agree with it, or they, you know, they need more from you than what you're going to, you know, time you're going to be putting into this new venture. And maybe it's not a new venture. It doesn't necessarily have to be a new venture. But I think the decision, the ultimatum is new. That is new. I'm gonna pull one more card from the Fountain Tarot, and it's just gonna be a, should Capricorn go ahead with this? Three of Cups. Yes, you should. Even though it's an odd number, but it is the Three of Cups. I think you won't be fulfilled until you get that sort of status. You want to be successful. You want people to know you're successful. You want to feel that emotional high from making these things a possibility in your life. So Capricorn, that's it. Good luck with that. And, you know, be gentle, be kind. You know, may the universe bless you so you can bless somebody else. Go for it. And I think in the end, your partners, whatever, may understand. So good luck.